All right. What is one thing that you are grateful for today?
I am grateful for you today, Cindy.
And you know what? I'm grateful for you too. Really, Sam. And just thank you. Thank you for everything. And on that note, let's get into child's pose. Spread the fingers wide. We'll probably do about a 35 minute class tonight. Keep it nice and short. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. And just coming into this place of gratitude and grounding. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And knowing that everything is okay here in this moment, everything is okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then roll forward into a tabletop position. Let's just do a couple of cat cows. Dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, round the spine. Good. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. And then just come back to neutral. Shake it all out. Shake the head, the tail. Good. And then sit down on the heels. Middle of the mat. Bring the hands to center. Close the eyes. Bringing in that feeling of gratitude for what is working in your life right now. You have your health. You have your friends, your family. You have a beautiful apartment that you live in. I have my fur babies, my health, family, friends. Right now, right here, everything is really well. So from this place, just staying as close to the present moment as you can. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale for one Om. Inhale and exhale. Good. Interlace the hands, press the palms out. Take a deep inhale, stretch out, left up, reach up. Yep. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, take the arms up off the head. Inhale, exhale. Right hand, left wrist, lean right. Side body stretch. Breath in. Breath out, lift up. Left hand, right wrist, lean left. Inhale and exhale. Good. Back to center, lift up, twirl the wrists around. Walk your hands out, push back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Maybe walk out the feet, just in and out. Okay, we're going to start our flow. Okay, inhale, come up on the toes, exhale, heels. Inhale, toes, exhale, heels. Good. Last one. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Warrior one, right side. Rise up. Plant the left foot down. Shift the hips. Take the arms up. Palms face each other. Breath in. Breath out. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale through the nose. Lift up. Reach up. Exhale through the nose. Okay. Continue with the Ujjayi breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. Warrior two. Look over that right middle finger. Activate the arms, the core. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Extended side angle. Right hand, right knee. Left hand comes up and over. Pinky side faces the floor. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gaze at that left elbow point. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Good. And then interlace the hands behind the back. Humble the warrior. So you're going to bow to the inside of the right knee. Arms go up. Head below. Stay on the breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then release the hands. Take the right leg back. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Last one. Breath in. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, breath out. Warrior one, left side. Left foot through the hands, right's on the angle. Again, shift the hips. Take the arms up. In and out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. In through the nose. Lift up. Exhale through the nose. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Good. Warrior two. Look over that left middle finger. Again, activate the arms, core. Breath in and out through the nose. Lean in. Good, Sam. Stay on the breath. Okay. This breath, the in and out through the nose, is very detoxifying. So stay there. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Good. One more. Extended side angle. Left hand to the left knee, right hand up and over. Pinky side faces the floor. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Use the breath as a cleansing, detoxifying thing. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then interlace, again, the hands. Keep the bend in the left knee. Take the hands behind the back. Bow to the inside of that left knee. Arms go up, in and out through the nose. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then release. Again, take the left leg back. Step it back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then walk to the top of the mat. Sit down in a squat pose. So sit down low, bring the hands to the elbows, open the knees up, use those elbows, sit down low, good. And then from here, we're going to take a round of breath of fire. Okay, so just as a reminder, the breath is going to be in and out through the nose. It's a rapid breath, but you're not going to be panting. Okay, you can close the eyes and begin. Halfway, keep it going in and out through the nose, lips are closed. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. And then roll up one vertebra at a time. Walk the feet in. Grab the big toes. Pull, pull. Good. Pull some more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Good. And then release the grip as you slowly unwind, uncurl, untuck. When you get to the top, bring the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Grab a sip of water. Good. Let's do some balance. So middle of the mat, eagle, right side. Okay. So right under, right leg up and around. Bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Hug in. Again, breath is in and out through the nose. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Okay, this breath is really detoxifying from the inside out. Inhale, exhale, stay with it for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Unwind. Eagle left side. So left under, left leg up and around. Bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Hug in. Stay on the breath. In and out through the nose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Good, Sam. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Standing knee raise. All right, so we're going to do the standing knee raise first. Right hand to the right knee. Belly's in, pulls to the spine. One more, inhale. And exhale, lower down. Standing knee raise, left side, left hand, left knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good, Sam. One more, inhale. One more, exhale. Good. And then lower. Shake it out. So I'm going to show you the next sequence real quick. It's going to be a balance. So you're going to inhale the right leg up. You're going to exhale it back to airplane. Then you're going to lower the leg. You're going to take the right leg up to the side and then back. And then we do the left. So it'll be inhale left, take it back to airplane, and then lower, and then left leg up and then down. Okay. So I'll call it, but I just wanted to let you know we're going to do a few rounds of these. So just listen. And it is a bit challenging. So ground into the feet, have the belly in, and then do your best. Okay. We did this morning in this morning's class, and it was good. Breath is in and out through the nose. Okay. So again, inhale, right leg up, exhale, airplane. Okay. And then lower, and then inhale, right leg out to the side, and then lower. Okay. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, airplane. Okay. Inhale, left leg to the side, and then take it back down. Good. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, airplane. Lower the leg. Inhale, right leg up to the side, exhale, lower. Inhale, left leg up, take it back to airplane. Lower. Inhale to the side, and then lower. Good. Good. 2 more. Inhale, right leg, take it back, airplane. Good. Lower the leg. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, airplane. And then down. And then left leg, inhale. And then exhale. Good. Last round. Inhale, right. Take it back, airplane. Lower the leg. Inhale to the side, right. And then lower. Good. Left leg, inhale. Take it back, airplane. Lower. Inhale, left leg. Lower. Good. Then shake it out. Good. How was that?
I really liked it.
Yeah.
It's very validating towards the end with the you can feel how much better the balance is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they said this morning. Everyone really liked it too, because you can feel the sort of momentum, and you can do like this 4-part pattern thing, which was really cool. So good. All right. Tree right side. So bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf, the inner part of the left thigh, ground down, and then we're going to keep the hands low today. Okay, so bring the hands to heart center, elbows come out, gaze is off the fingertips or soft gaze through the third eye. And then the breath still is in and out through the nose. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. Breath in, breath out. 1 more. Good. And then lower. Good focus, good balance, and then switch it out. And then left foot to the inside of the right calf, the inner part of the right thigh. Ground down. Again, keep the arms low, elbows come out, thumbs in the middle of the center, in and out through the nose. Steady and slow wins the race. Deep inhale, calming everything down, deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. Good, 1 more. Good, good, good focus, good. Lower the legs, shake it out. Good. Top of the mat, extended mountain, inhale, exhale, swan dive, forward fold, halfway, fold, and then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Inhale, come up on the toes, exhale, heels. Inhale, toes, exhale, heels. Last one, toes, heels, crescent lunge, right side, right foot forward, toes of the left. Rise up, inhale, exhale, cactus. Inhale up, hands to the floor, standing splits. In and out through the nose if you can do it. Back to crescent lunge. Inhale. Cactus the arms. Exhale. Inhale up, hands to the floor, standing splits. Back to crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up, hands to the floor, standing splits. Good. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Triangle, right side. Twisting triangle. One more twist. Good. And then come out of the twist and then pyramid to the right foot. So bow to the front knee, interlace the hands, staying on the breath. Head is below the heart. In and out through the nose. Good. And then ground down as you rise. Step the left foot back. Shake it out. Good. Other side. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway. Fold. And then walk the legs out again to downward dog. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Last one. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Crescent lunge, left side. Left foot forward, toes of the right. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Hands to the floor, standing splits. Back to crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Hands to the floor, standing splits. Back to crescent lunge. Cactus the arms. Inhale up. Hands to the floor, standing splits. Back to crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Triangle, left side. In and out through the nose. Twisting triangle, right hand down, left hand up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more twist. Good. And then come out of the twist, pyramid to the left side. Step the right foot in and out through the nose. Bow forward. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Last one. Then ground down as you rise up. Nice and easy. Release the grip, the legs. Good. Step it out, shake it out. Grab a small sip of water. Good. Top of the mat, extended mountain, inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Fold. And walk the legs out to the middle of the mat. Drop to the hands and knees. Right hand to the center, open to the left. Thread the needle, left arm goes under, left ear to the mat, right arm hooks around. Keep twisting, keep breathing. One more. Good. And then release. Right hand to the center, open to the left. Thread the needle, left arm goes all the way through. Wait, did we just do this side?
Yeah, right.
Oh, then then do the other side. So let's see. Yeah, so left hand down and then right arm goes through. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it until I got on the mat. So yeah, keep twisting. Deep breath in, twist some more, deep breath out. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Good. And then come back again on all fours. Let's do a couple cat cows. Dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Good. Last one, drop the belly, inhale. Round the spine, exhale. Good. And then sit down on the heels. Hands to the knees, spine is straight. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And just stay here for a couple of minutes of deep breathing. So in through the nose, open the mouth, deep breath out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 3 more. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breath in. Last one, breath out. Good. And then release. Find your way to cross-legged pose. We're going to do a couple of Sufi grinds and then probably the Sata Nama meditation. And then we're going to go right into our closing series. So again, you're going to bow forward, you go to the right, you'll straighten the arms just really briefly. So again, your body is moving like an ellipse at the waist, okay? So literally it goes like this, okay? You can close the eyes so you don't get dizzy, but it's, move from the waist. That's it, Sam. So you'll lean forward, you go to the right, you come back, the arms straighten for about a half a second, then left, and then you start again, okay? You'll in and out, so the inhale, and then when you get to about 6 o'clock in your body, you'll start your exhale through the nose. So it's one breath, one rotation, okay? Begin when you're ready. We'll do this, and then we'll go clockwise, counterclockwise. So right now we're doing clockwise. Okay, move from the waist, one rotation, one breath. In and out through the nose. Couple more here. Last one. Good. And then just come back to neutral. Eyes are closed. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last one. Good. And then we'll do, again, the Sufi grinds counterclockwise. So lean forward, to the back, to the left, back, right. Try to make the ellipse with the waist. One rotation, one breath. Okay, just slow movements, but see if you can do it. In and out through the nose. Couple more. Good. Last one. Breath in. Breath out. And then back to neutral. Hands on the knees. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breath in. Last one, breath out. Good. And then you're going to sit cross-legged. I think we've done this before, but just as a reminder. So it's going to be thumb and index, thumb and middle, thumb and ring, thumb and pinky. Okay. The fingers will be down on the knees in mudra, and you'll close the eyes. The mantra is, so it'll be sa, S-A, ta, T-A, na, N-A, ma, M-A. Okay. So the fingers will be down like this. You can say it to yourself, which it's just birth, death, rejuvenation, renewal. It's a cycle. You can say it to yourself, or you can say it with me. Okay. It works even more effectively if you can say it, but you receive the benefits if you just hear me say it. Okay. So again, it's sa, ta, na, ma. You'll have the eyes closed. Press your fingers together as you work through the mantra and begin. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 One more. Sa, ta, na, ma. And then just stay here with the fingers in mudra. So the thumb and index finger connect. 3 fingers down the knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, breath out. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. And then gently open the eyes. How do you feel, Sam?
Feel good.
Good.
Yeah, I feel like, each word that you say, it's like with an effect. Like, you know what I mean? There's a purpose. So that's
Yeah. Good. 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 All right. And then find your way to your back. Take your right knee down with you. We're going to go into our closing series. Yeah, you should feel like a pretty good wave of Zen wash over you after all that breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hug the right knee in, twirl the ankle around. Guide the right knee over to the left, T-top the right arm. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, and then release. Bring the left knee in, arms at the rib cage, hug in. Supine twist, guide it over. Good, and then release the left leg to the mat, palms face open right into Shavasana. Feet flop open, palms face the ceiling, eyes are closed. Deep breath in and allowing yourself to go into a deep Shavasana, deep breath out. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read from the 72 Names of God. This one is on accountability, this chapter. I do pick these randomly, but I thought it was a good reading for today. Why me? Why now? What did I do to deserve this? Accountability. At one time or another, we all have asked ourselves or God this question. Life often hurts us, granted, but we have two options: hold on to our pain and wallow in self-pity, or accelerate our healing process and quickly climb to a new level of fulfillment and understanding. Most of us consider ourselves victims when others do us wrong, or when circumstances suddenly become chaotic. But any wrong done to us and any turmoil confronting us results from a negative action we committed in some area of our lives. The injury is merely the judgment, the effect of a cause that we ourselves initiated. Yes, this is a tough one to admit and accept. If we let ourselves become consumed with feelings of revenge or victimization, we miss an opportunity to stop our reactive behavior, to rise above our problems, and to regain control over our lives. When we accept judgment, on the other hand, it passes quickly. When we let go of self-pity and the dreaded I'm the victim syndrome, we let go of pain and at the same instant. With these letters, impulses towards self-pity, retaliation, and revenge are swept away. You see that a victim's mentality is the foundation of all those feelings, and you replace that mentality with the understanding that you are the creator of your own circumstances, and you know that what you have created, you can change. Thus, everything changes now. Really releasing sort of that victim mentality. Allowing yourself to practice forgiveness. Life is not happening to you. It's happening for you. We have to release that victim mindset that keeps us in a stuck paradigm. Why me? Why now? Why is this happening? Instead, move towards what lessons do I still need to learn? Why is this showing up, or what is this here to teach me? Because in those type of questions, you're going to get different answers. So to break free from this prison, the trappings of the mind, we need to ask better questions. Instead of why me, it should be more around, what is this here to teach me? What am I here to learn from this situation? Because that's going to shift you into change and possibility. The other one keeps you stuck and in rumination. Start to bring some slow movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes, deepening the breath. Gently rock and roll to a seated position. Face me, face the camera. Bring the hands to center, close the eyes, thumbs in the chest. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale for one collective Om. Hands to third eye center. Bow. Thank you so much, Sam, for your beautiful practice this evening, for your time, your light, and your energy. Together, we both say Namaste. Ah.